Hey guys, today's March the 10th of 2014. I want to go over the Euro USD and give you my thoughts and my opinions. And also know this is an educational video only, so please consult a professional financial advisor. Trading Forex market is very risky and you lose all your money if you don't know what you're doing. Alright guys, so with that being said, I have taken some time off, been studying the charts, trying to dissect this move and see what's going on. And I want to show you what I discovered and what I found. Hopefully it helps you. This video is kind of gonna have a theme. If you're a bear, all this that I'm gonna show you is gonna give you momentum to stay the course. I might do another video tomorrow. If you're a bull, I'm gonna show you the strengths that the euro has, that it's positive for the bulls. But this one's for the bears. So let's get into it. As you can see, tomorrow, the economic calendar, German trade is coming out at 2. Not a market mover, but we'll see. The only thing that I can see that's going to shake the euro is going to be 9 a.m. U.S. session. It's going to be the JOLTS job opening. And then right after that, it just kind of gets flat until, I guess, tomorrow. But we'll leave it there. But that's the only thing for tomorrow, 2 a.m. German trade balance, and there's a meeting, the ECOFIN meeting, ECOFIN meeting. I don't know what that is, and then the JOLTS job opening. Red folders, red color red on the folders, kind of like fire, just shows that it's gonna possibly shake the markets. Let's look at our dates. We can see that the next date you want to keep an eye on is the 11th, right here. You got a cluster date of 2, and then the next would probably be the 12th, just back to back. Yep. And then I guess the 14 has 2 here. There's 1 here. This became a dud. The 5th low worked out great. This one, let me open my put my daily chart so I could kind of see the dates. With what I got going on here. Hide. Okay. So we can see that the 7th put a high. So yeah, I take that back. That one was good. The 10th, I put a question mark just in case the 7 wasn't a high. The 10th will be a high, but the 7 turned out to be a high. So I'm expecting like a turn either tonight or tomorrow. The good thing is that the 7th is confirming this high here. I don't have any 7th here, but this is the geometry dates. Today's the 10th, and there was a hit here, but nothing really happened here, so that was a dud. The 11th is this one. It has 2 hits, and then the next one we need to look is the 14. You got 3 hits here on the 14th, and we just leave it at that. But tomorrow and the 14 are a couple of days you want to keep an eye on the euro. So let's see how that goes. Let's look at our Gann, and let's see what's going on here with this euro. So I'm using that February 3rd low as a pivot anchor, and you see that tomorrow is going to be the 11th, and it's going to be hitting the 45 degree. I don't know what this chart has. Either the 45 or the 135 degree. It doesn't have. It has a date here, but that could be resistance. But we'll see. It's still early in the game, and it's an inside day. It's an inside day yesterday, and today's candle, which is the 11th, looks still like an inside day. So we'll find out in the London session, but that should be resistance on that angle. If we look at the square of 4, February 3rd low. You see that I always keep shifting the swings. We're right here, and today's the 10th. We're right here. It's going to be the 11th. We put a high here on the 19th, so it could put a high there too, you know, but it's there, so there could be some action. Where it's going to go, I don't know. I'm leaning south to the downside, but we'll see. Using the square of 9 in time, you see that the 7th worked on the angle grid right here, and put a high there. And now we're here on the 10th. So for the 11th, it could, you know, put a low, just because this is a low vibration level, which is the 3rd vibration level. So we'll see. I know it's going to be kind of confusing, but you kind of have to see all the angles so you kind of got an idea of what could possibly happen. We're dealing with possibilities, so you want to just have all your bases covered. If you use the 1230 anchor, you see that the 10th hit here. So I mean, it was really not that much going on. Here's the 11th, and there's been lows, so could possibly put a low. We'll see. We'll find out. Just going through here real quick. This is not to show you, you know, if you're a bear. This is just telling you what I kind of see, you know, with time and stuff like that. Same thing here. 7th, put a high right on the grid. That's the darker green are the highs. And we're here the 10th, nothing there. We hit the 11th. We go back to the 3rd, which was a low, so could be a vibration low. So there's a lot of them building up for lows, for like possible pullback. I'm not saying that it's gonna tank from here. But it could possibly be the highs. If you're a bear, it could possibly be the high, that 39.14. But we'll see as I continue. If you do the square of 20, you see that I'm using now the 39.14 as a high. And you see that it found support here. Actually bounced up there today. There too. Found support there and found support here. So this is the low as of right now off of this 3.7 high, 38.51. It found support right here. You crack that, and then you're gonna deal with 34, 38.48, 41, 38, and it continues going down. So we'll just want to let you know that. I got a good scalp off of that 51. It worked out great, and I covered because I don't know what's gonna happen tonight. So I figure I just lock in profits. If you look at the square of 100. I'm using the 34.76 low, which is the February 3rd, same thing. And you see that the 39.14 will hit a high there. 38.60, the low of today, hit right on an angle. And the 38.97, the high was right here. So it was an easy scalp. Once it hit these angles, especially when it hit that one right here. If you look at the square of 360, 38.97 right there, the high today, 38.60. 38.97, 38.60. Now don't you tell me vibrations, numbers vibrate together. Look at that. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. I'll let you decide. The low, the high of today. Back to back, side by side. Think about them apples. What else? 39.14 high using the square of 43. Look at the low right there. 38.51, and the low today was at 38.60, and the high was 38.97. So is there anything else? I think that's it. Let's go into our Gann, and you can see using our Gann swing, we're still positive, very positive. The swing hasn't changed. You can see that we're still in inside day are black candles like that, and when they break they're red, or when they're green they break out. I don't know what the blue ones are. I need to look into that. Outside day. Okay, so the blue ones are the outside day. Right there. So that's where we're at. March the 6th turned out to be a great day. Was a pop. We got the 13th coming up, so you want to keep an eye on that. I don't have any 13s here, so this is the only unique one here in this on the seasonal dates. And then the 21st, which is Double D Gann's New Year or possible change in trend. And then the 22nd has a cluster of 2. Do we have a 22nd? Nope. That one's going to be unique by itself. So those are the dates you want to keep in mind also once we get there. All right, so let's see what we got. Price retracement. If this thing starts going down, you're do the swing. Your first support will probably be that 38.46 is a 75, and then the 50 will be that 37.78 right there. But if you want to use it from the current swing low right here, February the 3rd, you got a long drop if it continues to that 38.04, and then we'll take it from there. We put our Andrews pitchfork. Let's get that out of the way. Actually, there is a big support now that I'm thinking about it, which is a 50% from somewhere right here, 38.40. So keep a big eye on that one. That's a 50% level. That's huge. That's stronger than all these that I could possibly show you, because that one's from a big trend. 38.40. Keep an eye on that. Let me hide this. Andrews pitchfork. You see that it's keeping everything kind of an angle tucked in, and we're not keeping that speed. So we just lost speed and we're going sideways. So we're consolidating right now. Maybe there's not enough bulls to buy this thing and take it higher, or we're just taking a pause right now. But the bears are not really aggressive to take it down either, so it's kind of stalling. But the speed, it's just going sideways now. So just want to show you that this could probably be some support, angle wise. I think, yeah, you got this also here. There's Andrews pitchfork that tippy toes here, and it kind of fell off here, but you can find angle there. Support. You got a lot of support on the bottom, so don't worry about it. We'll take it one level at a time. One thing I want to show you is this tool where I have time. Let's see. You go like this from this swing low. If it's working, I don't even know. Time tool. Let's do this. I guess it's not working. No, it's not working at all. Do I need this? Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Couldn't see it. That's 35. It's 35 days from this swing low. So from this swing high, it's like 24 days, right? Right now we're on the 26th day. What you want to do is kind of see where anything falls on the 26th day, around there, 24, 25, 26. And you can see right here, we made a high in the 24th day, and from right here to the March 7th high, that's 24 days, or trading days, and it made a high there, so it locked in that high. Now, if we're going to look at what happened in the past here, it kind of came down, went up, and then came down. So is this going to play out like that? We'll find out. But I just wanted to show you some timing techniques. We get from this high, nothing really there. We get it from this low, nothing really there. Mind you, if you do the Gann swing, you got 37 days right now. 37 days from here to here. 37 days. I'm assuming that's including the non-trading days also. 37 days. So we continue going back. 24, 25, 26, around that range. You get this low. That was 22. Nothing really there. 26. Nothing here. Nothing really there. $22, $23. So that was kind of close. It's a day off. $24. There was a high there, and then it shut down. So just want to show you those little things that I'm noticing. Let's try this one. See if there's anything there. That's 20 days. Yeah, so that was a little off. Same thing here. 26 days. Made a high there. So yeah, so keep an eye on that. If this is going to turn, it's going to be turning very soon. Today, tomorrow, somewhere, maybe the 13th. So it could turn and do a little retracement. I don't know how deep the retracement is going to be, but we'll see. I think that's what I wanted to show you on this chart. Let's go to our monthly. Let's glance this chart, and you can see that the euro has been trying to push higher, and just keep an eye on this level right here, 39.54. That's the Kumo cloud on the top. Will it get up there? It could. I got an alert for 38.64 if it cracks that, but we'll see. Keep an eye on that. We're in the Kumo cloud, so it's going to get choppy right here. If we go to profit charts and use Gann 24, you can see that we're right here, right below the 1 by 1, and we're about to get out of the box. But you can move this, and this box could stretch out. But if you want to like lock it in to that high right there, you kind of pierced out. Right. You get the drifts, kind of hard. You're about to fall out. If you want to use that as an anchor, you know, it kind of lines up here. I normally have it where I line up pretty much right here, that stop right there, because then it lines perfect here for the rebounds, retracement up right in the middle, and then you see how everything pops, it falls. So we got a few to go to fall off this box, but we'll see how it goes. Figure I'll show you that also. Let's go into the charts over here, and I'm gonna show you my what I call it fib grid. This is the weekly fib grid, and right now euro just hit. These are 61.8 and 38.2 Fibonacci levels, and this is on the weekly. So if this thing wants to go higher, the next target will probably be 42.33. But right now it's hit the 38.2, which is at 38.89, and this is where it's at right now. It kissed it here, so you know it knows this level, and it pierced it here, and now it's like retracing down. But keep an eye on 38.89. Now we change it. This is based on the weekly lows. This is Euro L2 level 2. We do level 3. You're at the 39 level, which is a snow line right here. If it's going to go higher, it might want to go to 42.95. And this level right here is, I gotta stretch it out because it's high under here, 38.64. Keep an eye on that level. If it goes below that, it's gonna, chances are it might want to go to 35.98 right here and be in this range. So it's just letting me know that it wanted to get up here, and it got there. Now we do level 1. I just showed you level 2 and level 3. Now if I show you level 1 of the fig grid, and this is for the bulls. If you think it's going to go high enough, it might go to 40.26. So this is probably where the euro wants to go. See how it just chops around, bounces here. This is the level that it probably wants to go to. Another chart I wanted to show you, it's a big one. Let's see, 4-year maybe. I don't think it's this one. Should have wrote it down. Maybe 20-year. Well, this one I haven't seen in a while, and look, it's hit an Andrews pitchfork angle right there as resistance, and it's kind of just dancing right there. So that's interesting. I just noticed this one right now. So that's for the bears right there. Unless this thing wants to go, it might find, this is a monthly candle, so it might go all the way as 39.99, which is the ABC on the long on my Gann thing right here. If you want to go swing long, it might, well, there's a target of 39.38, and that's being conservative. If you want to go for the big run, using this big swing, 40.74, if you think it's going to get all the way up there. And that's for the bulls. This is mostly for the bears. But for the bears, I got a chart that I want to show you that I haven't seen in a while, and when I saw it I was like, oh, could it be my 2-year spiral? No, it's not this one. Here's my 3-year fib. This is it. Okay, this is a big one because this is from the high. Let's shrink this up. This is from the high of 60.37 all the way down to the midpoint of 6/7/2010, and then the 100% grid ended here, and now the 100% is pretty much a box, is going to end right here, and that date is the 3rd 17th. That's a date I need to put over here. March 17th. Another day you want to keep an eye on. Where am I? Okay, so this is the fan angles. They lock in on the 100 grid boxes, and this is the 50%, which is a 39.56. And then this is right here with when time and price, the box ends right here. The box began on 4/24/2012, and it ends on March the 17th. This is where we at. And this is your 1x1 or 45-degree angle right here, and is crossing the 50% and the 100%. It says 200 because I needed to extend it, but it's really 100. It's a box. And the date is 3/17, so it should be interesting what happens somewhere around here. So this is going to be something big right here. And I think that's it in regards to timing what could possibly happen to the euro. So if it's going to turn, it's probably going to turn somewhere around these dates, around here. And if it's not, it's going to go higher. And I'm going to do another video, hopefully tomorrow, to show you if you're a bull, this thing is going to go even higher. But time will tell where it's going to go now. Let's look at our, is there anything else I want to show you? Linear regression. Let's see. This is the monthly. It's still above on the monthly. On the weekly, still above, still strong. On the daily, you're above. This is the medium line right here, so you're still strong. If you're going to come down, you're probably going to come down here to 38.17, find support, because it knows it's here. You can see it by all the kisses price has done. And this they know this angle's right here too. They definitely know this one's here on the monthly, because this is where the big boys trade. These kind of the monthly, weekly, and this is where this is their chart. Scalpers, this is all the charts down here. This is what we look at. This is the medium line, so 38.26, probably go down there, rest there. On the 4-hour, you're going sideways. Look at the medium line and look at the one of the linear regressions. So it's sideways, chop. Right now, you're getting a signal. It's indicating that it wants to push lower with the right candle. And you fail this one right here. This is the 1 hour blue. You don't even see anything here, and this is a 5 minutes. So in regards to squeeze play, where price is being squeezed, let's see. Squeeze play, we had a squeeze play on the weekly from January the 20th, and it's been going up, and it hasn't turned or shown any signs of weakness, but the explosion, which is the green dot, hasn't kicked in. So this is for the bulls. This could possibly go even higher. You can see how it exploded here. This is a squeeze, really short squeeze, 12-hour candles, and then boom, it came and exploded to the upside. Nothing here. You got a squeeze play on the 30-minute, which started at 7 a.m. today. So from this morning, we've been in a tight range, and it looks like it wants to go lower. Just got the the def cross with the 20 and the 50, and prices look like it wants to go lower. And I think that's it. Let's look at the big picture, and I'll wrap this up. This is the monthly, weekly, daily, and the 12-hour. The 12-hour is just sideways. There's a big snapback setup right here that, you know, the London boys could probably snap this thing up and retrace it, because it's really spread. So I wouldn't be surprised if it pops up tonight. Got a Fisher sell signal, so it looks like maybe it just wants to turn, so they might pop it up and then bring it down. You cracked the 50 MMG, so that's good. That's not good. TTM is going down. TTM squeeze is still strong. And on the daily, you're strong, positive, very strong. In zoom mode and CCI, very strong. Weekly, very strong. You got to keep above this 38.53 if you want to keep this momentum going. And everything is bullish. And you got this squeeze play on the weekly that wants to explode and wants to go higher. So tonight and tomorrow, the bulls need to step it up and push this thing higher. And on the monthly, you're above the 50%, which is at 38.66 right here. But if you close below it, it's probably going to be showing some signs of uncommitment from the bulls to take this thing higher. Hope you enjoyed this video. Keep in mind the dates. Tomorrow should be some action. And I'll keep you posted on what I see in the euro. Peace.